What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is July 15th, 2021. Thursday, July 15th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, guys? What's up, Low Roller? What's up, Zakaria? What's up, CDRO? Appreciate you guys for being here. So, yeah, today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. Pretty nasty day today, all around. The Dow Jones is up, but NASDAQ really down, S&P down, crypto down. So, haven't been using this background too much of late, but yeah, we're all eating ramen tonight. Well, I am. Don't know about you guys. Hope you guys, it wasn't too bad for you guys. But yeah, I got a great show for you guys today. Might be a short show because there's not too much to talk about today. As always, we'll do our daily stock and crypto review. And today for the analysis, we're going to be going over XELA, MMAT, Verb, and VRPX. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. Yolos, weren't too many Yolos today, but we'll get to that. And don't mind me. I currently have a position open in Verb, so I'm just watching the post-market to make sure I don't get crushed over here. But, yeah. And by the way, sorry I didn't release a video last night. I fell asleep, and today I was just glued to my screen. I couldn't edit the video, but that'll be coming out really soon after the show. It might not even matter anymore because it's kind of old. It's the day old, but I'll do that video, release yesterday's video, then I'll release today's video. So, yeah, and I got a lot to share with you guys today. Crazy day today for me. Day trading, rainbow bear trading. So, we'll get to all of that. Great show for you guys today. Upshot, Dogecoin promoters, Upcoin rug pull. Now he's missing on YouTube. I'm not sure who that is, but I did see this thing recently about like Save the Kids token or something like that, and a bunch of influencers were promoting that, and then yeah, it was a scam. That was really bad. So crypto. I've invested in a lot of scam coins before, so I learned my lesson now. I just stick to the reliable ones: Bitcoin, Ether, Cardano. Not Dogecoin quite yet, but I would buy Dogecoin at like 10. MMAT got hit hard. A lot of apes like that ticker yesterday. Yeah, because it finally looked like it was going to reverse yesterday. And, 360 it looked like the bottom. And it didn't hit 360 yet. But, yeah, pull back today. So, we'll get to all of that. Upshot is Dogecoin father. I'll check it out. I really don't know who that is. But thanks for sharing, Little Roller. All right, and before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on. Let's do that again. This guy's honking outside. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, let's do it, guys. 1 second. Boom. All right, let's do it. Jackson Palmer co-founded Dogecoin. Yeah, I don't think Dogecoin was actually meant to ever get this high. Like it was a joke. I think it might actually should have been a scam at first. But thanks to Elon Musk, it's legit now. So I can't blame him for not diamond handsing his coins, but he would have made a lot of money. All right. So the Dow Jones finishes up 0.15%. The NASDAQ finishes down 0.71%, and the S&P 500 finishes down 0.33%. So, yeah, pretty nasty. Give that the good. All right, what's going on here? So I got ALF. That keeps on pulling back. No one talks about it anymore. That was trending like a couple weeks ago. No one cares anymore, but that keeps pulling back. AMC, hey, that's recovering. Maybe a dead cat bounce, who knows? But AMC is up 7.69% today. Nice little bounce back there. Wow, BSQR, no one talks about that one either, but that's pulling back again, 11.29%. Yeah, low roller, yeah, Dogecoin was supposed to be a complete joke, so I mean, I had it way back, you know, at like 0.5 cents. I sold it, kicking myself for that. But yeah, nobody knew. CARV. I should have made a play on this one today, because it halted in the morning. Could have made some fat tendies on this one. But in a sec, I'll share with you guys a strategy that I use now that seems to be pretty effective. A shorting rainbow bear strategy. Okay. What else we got here? Clover down 4.84%. Yeah, I'm going to be bag holding. I sold puts at 10, so that's pretty nasty. Oh, well. That's how it goes. Got CRTD, Crete. This one has been trending. Not trending anymore. So, yeah, that's a fail. This was supposed to be the next XELA, next MRIN. I guess not. That's down 12.84% today. Oh, look at that. EDR. Endeavor, that's the UFC. Company that owns the UFC. That's up 12.12%. Interesting. Alright, what else we got here? Nothing too crazy. Got a MDIA Media Co. That one was trending a couple days ago. That's down 11.80%. MMAT down 11.24%, and we'll get to this second today after XELA. So yeah, pretty nasty pullback, but the bottom was, well, the bottom looked like 360. So didn't hit that. That's a good thing. Am I putting some money in Shiba Inu? Maybe. I haven't yet, but maybe I will. As a straight up gamble, as a lottery ticket, sure, why not? Wow. MRIN down 27%. I didn't even see that. That's nasty. I don't know why anyone's still holding this stock. It's over for MRIN. Good. MicroStrategy down 3.64%, probably just because crypto's pulling back. Wow, Nvidia's down 4.4%. That's pretty significant. You know, usually a blue chip, a real legit stock doesn't pull back like this. Although it was running pretty hot, so you kind of expect it, but that is pretty big for, you know, a blue chip stock. Verb Maker, good entry, MMAT. Well, it would have been 360. And what's up, man? Appreciate you for being here. We'll get to MMAT second after XELA, but it did seem like, let's take a look at it real quick. It did seem like the bottom was 360. Yeah, like 360. If it retests 360, I would buy. I mean, 370 is not a bad price anyway. But, yeah, it retested 360 a bunch of times, and it's holding support there at 360. So, hopefully it holds. But, yeah, if it comes back to 360, definitely a good entry point. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, so MMMB, I made a play on this one today. Ameritrade Thinkorswim's not showing the percentage. I don't really know, but show you the graph real quick. It was real nasty. I shorted this at $4. $4. Came all the way down. And I covered it at 320 for a 20% gain. And then, like, literally 5 minutes later, it went to 240. And I'm like, damn it. But I can't complain. 20% gain on that one. And in a second, I'll talk more in depth about all my plays today, because it was a crazy day today. I'm not a bag holder of Wish just yet. I sold puts for 10. So, that might finish out of the money tomorrow. And even if it doesn't, I'm not going to be down that much on Wish, because it's right around 10 right now. MMAT, yes, I'm going to be a bag holder, but I'm just going to sell covered calls, and you get a lot of money for selling covered calls on MMAT. Like, so like, you have to hold it for a month, 5 weeks, but if I sell it for the 5 strike, you get $60 for that. So I got 12. So that would be 60. That'd be 600. That'd be $720 if I sold cover calls on MMAT. 5 weeks out, just for holding the stock at the 5 strike. So not bad at all. I'll take it. I'm okay holding MMAT. Those are some fat premiums on the covered calls there. Alright, what else? OSAT, OSAT. This was trending, not anymore, but that's down 12.33%. Ride, Lordstown Motors. I don't know why people are still buying that, but that's up 10%. SGOC, that's down 15.61%. Yeah, dead cat bounce. I ran up to like 15, right back down. So, bull trap. Hope no one fell for it. Virgin Galactic down 4%. SoFi is up 3%. TPST, Tempest Therapeutics, that was trending a couple days ago. That's down 13.72%. And, hey, Wish finished real strong. Finishes in the green. It was down a good amount today, but finishes up 3.17%. Hope that stays above 10 by tomorrow, so I don't have to buy the shares, but even if I do, it won't be that bad. And YVR, this was one of the big runners today. I made a play on that one. We'll get to that in a second. But that's up 65.82% today. So, overall, actually not the worst day in the stock market. But according to the indexes, it was a pretty bad day. But that's why we're doing the show from Ramenistan. Anyway, let's talk about some plays I made today. So, BLIN, I got into this one this morning in the pre-market at, I believe, 770. Yeah, so I got in at 770 this morning in the pre-market. So, almost the high. The high was $8. And I rode that all the way down to, forget how much, but I made 20% on that pretty quickly. So that was $600, easy $600. I should have made a play on Carve. Yeah, real quick, let me show you guys a strategy that I started using. This is not financial advice, but it's been working for me. Give me 1 second. Alright, so what I do is I go here on NASDAQtrader.com and I just watch this all day. I watch the stocks that halt, right? And it tells you, like, literally updates every minute what stock halts. So I just watched this, and you see here, like, MTIQ, that halted first thing. So when it halts, you just short it immediately, and you have 5 minutes to do it. It's a very, very narrow window. You have to be on it. So whenever something halts and it comes up on this page, I missed the opportunity for that and Carver. But look, MITQ halted this morning. You could have been in there at like $7, 7.30, and then boom, right back down. Easy tendies. I missed out on this one because I was in my car. I wasn't at my desk. Same thing with Carver. Boom, halted. You could have been at $23. Boom, right back down. Easy tendies. Now one that didn't work out for me, or what was it? YFV or VF what? What the hell was it? YVR. So this one also halted. Didn't get the same results, but that was completely my fault. Verb maker, short. I don't like to buy puts on plays like this because I don't want to crack conspiracy theory, but what I've seen is that the market makers purposely hold the stock up so they can drain your IV. So even though the stock is going down, you're still down on the puts. It makes absolutely no sense. So I just straight up shorted. Yeah, Zakari, it does depend on the shares available. I use IBKR for my trading. I use Thinkorswim for research, but I use IBKR for my actual trading. It's not the best platform in terms of research, but in terms of like getting your shares, they give it to you. They are excellent. So you know, I do recommend them for trading, not for research, but they give me my shares on time. Like I love them. You have to pay a little bit of commission, but it's worth it. And a lot of the time, the shares are available, even on other brokerages. But yeah, for YVR, I got in at like 2:30, came down. I should have taken the profit. Shot back up, and I got squeezed out. I was like, hell no, I'm not doing this. So I was out at like 260, lost $300 on that one. But if I just held, and also, I noticed, this is not financial advice, but you got to have some real big diamond balls when you're shorting stuff like this because the volatility is crazy. So if I just held, you know, I could have made 300. It came back down. Went back up, but I could have made 300. Like for example, you guys know yesterday I shorted this one, VRPX, and we'll talk about this one a little later. But yeah, I shorted this one at what I get it for. 750, I believe. 750. And then remember yesterday on the show towards the end, I was watching it live and I'm like, holy crap, I'm losing a lot of money. I was down like $900. And I was like, I ain't no biatch though, so I just held it. I held it through the night and came all the way back down this morning, down to 6, and I cashed out. So I was down 900 and I cashed out for 600. And then it went down even more. I could have cashed out for 900. But yeah, you know, not financial advice, but the market makers, this is what I notice. They pump it up. They try to squeeze everyone out, and then they try to bull trap everyone who's trying to FOMO, and then they dump it. So like you gotta withstand max pain. So yeah, VRPX, I held this one. Super ape stuff, but it ended up working out. And another one. Oh, and Verb too. And I still have an open position on this one. But you know, you guys told me about Verb yesterday. So in the aftermarket, I opened a position, short position at 315. And then this morning or today, it went all the way up to 4. I was really underwater on this one, almost like $800 also. And I was like, nope, holding. I am holding. Screw this. And yeah, came all the way back down. So I was down 800, and now I'm in the green. It's at in the aftermarket, it's at 306, 307 right now. So, yeah, you kind of have to be a degenerate to do this. You kind of have to be desensitized to losing money, or just not look, cause this stuff is crazy. But it seems like if you just hold, you'll be okay. Because I've made the mistake of like cutting my losses at like 20, 30%, and then I just watch it as the stock comes right back down, and I'm like, wow, there goes my $900. I could have been up 900. Now I'm down 900. If I just held and have some balls, I would have been up. So now I learned my lesson. I'm holding this stuff. Not saying you should. I mean, eventually there is a time where you do have to cut your losses. At like 50% is my personal like risk tolerance. If I'm down 50% on the trade, I'm out. I mean, that's a pretty high risk tolerance, but that's just what I noticed from observation. From doing this for a little while now, a couple months. The market makers will try to purposely pump this up, squeeze you out, and bull trap everyone trying to FOMO in, and then they dump it right back down. So as long as you can withstand max pain, you'll be okay. So I still have Verb open. I got my buy order set for 250. So hopefully it comes down in the aftermarket and tomorrow. But yeah, I could have covered at 4. I was down a lot underwater and decided, nope, I'm holding, and it paid off. Did I do anything else? So I did BLI. So today I made 600 on BLIN, 600 on MMMB, and 600 on VRPX, and then I lost 300 on YVR. So I'm up 1,500 today on day trading. Not bad. I'm very happy. C-Pop? What's C-Pop at? C-Pop's still pulling back. What about DD? Yeah, DD looks like it's reversing. I wouldn't go short on this, but C-Pop is getting wrecked. All right. Did I miss anything? No, I think that's it. So yeah, so I'm kind of upset. I can't complain because I made a good amount of money today, but definitely you guys should check this site out, NASDAQtrader.com, and just have this open. I don't know if you guys day trade, but I day trade. Just have this open and just watch. When things halt, you got to jump in immediately, short it. And usually it works. Not all the time, but usually it's an easy way to make tendies. So, I was out of the house this morning. If I wasn't, I could have shorted Carver and MTIQ, and that would have been another 1,200. Oh well, can't complain. All right, let's get to crypto. All right. So here's crypto. That's down 2.71% today. Not the worst thing in the world, but let's see what's going on here. So Bitcoin's pulling back, down 3.5%. That's below 32,000 now. Ether down 3.3%. Can I cover Upshot coin rug pull? What, you want me to look at Dogecoin, like the chart or something? We could do that. Because I'm really not sure what happened there, to be honest. But we could look at Dogecoin if you want. So Binance is the only thing really green I see here right now, up 2.6%. Cardano down 2.9%. XRP down 2.8%. Yeah, Dogecoin down 5.1%. Sure. Yeah, low roller. We could look at that after I'm done going through this. So yeah, if Dogecoin goes back to 10, I might take a position. Polkadot down 4%. Bitcoin Cash down 3.1. Litecoin down 5%. Solana down 6.4%. Chainlink down 6%. Ether Classic 4%. Polygon 5.6%. Everything is down. Is anything green? Anything? Wow, crypto.com down 6.8%. Maker, that's green. Yeah, literally nothing is green, just Binance. Kusama, I don't even know what that is, that's green. Chili's. Yeah, pretty bad day for crypto. Crypto has been getting wrecked past couple of weeks, past couple of months actually. So, although it's not the worst thing in the world today, 2.7% down overall. Uh, I mean, in the stock market, that's a lot, but here, not too bad. So, you guys know the drill with crypto. Diamond hands. Yeah, CDR are good. Good. But you guys know the drill. Diamond hands.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
And, you know, I personally sell covered calls on my Bitcoin and my Ether. Great way to average down and make money while everyone's getting wrecked. So if you guys want, go to ledgerx.com and you can use that site to sell covered calls on your Bitcoin and your Ether. So right now I have the IV is like 90% for. Well, I have I sold calls for September 21st, I believe. So a couple months out, but I'm getting 5K just to you know, just on my covered calls if I hold till September. So, you know, that's like an easy. I can make like 20K a year just from selling covered calls on my Bitcoin. So, easy passive income while Bitcoin is down. All right, let's take a look at this low roller. Upcoin. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what this is, to be honest. Uh, I don't follow crypto as much as I should probably, but yeah, no surprise. Another scam coin. There's a lot of these. Down 96, down 97% today. Wow. Yeah. I don't recommend investing in poop coins. You know, it's really a gamble, and you don't know the people behind this stuff. A lot of them are anonymous. So, I mean, I learned my lesson way back a couple of years ago. I used to buy a bunch of poop coins, scam coins. Nope, not anymore. I just stick to Bitcoin and Ether and Cardano and you know the top market cap coins. I mean, what happened here? Did I don't even know what happened here, but like, was someone holding all the supply? It was like one big whale, the developer holding all the coins, and then just and then he just like cashed everything, and then everyone panic sold. This is insane. Yeah, it's like the Mark Cuban coin. Was it Titan or something? And then Save the Kids. That was the recent one that got rug pulled. That was promoted by you know, a bunch of influencers, and then they started dumping. The developer dumped, and then kids are not gonna eat. Very sad, you know. Using charity as an excuse to scam people. That was really sad. Upshot is Dogecoin influence. Created his own coins. Alright, I'll have to look up Upshot later. Thanks for that. Yeah, a lot of influencers, people trust them. Not even like anyone, like yes, people who are into crypto, but now celebrities, people that know nothing about crypto. Kim Kardashian, Logan Paul, Paul Pierce, Floyd Mayweather. Like, why would you listen to these people if they're telling you to buy some crypto? Obviously, they're getting paid to promote the coin, and just unsophisticated people are like, oh, if Kim Kardashian says it, if Logan Paul says it, it must be good. Real sad stuff. CDRO. Well, I do have, I have a video on covered calls and cash secured puts, and the wheel strategy. That's a good place to start. If you want to go check that out, it's in my playlist. How to options. You can check that video out. I talk about the wheel strategy, which is selling puts and selling covered calls. Excellent way to average down and make some extra income. Shorting's quite simple. You just hit the sell button. You have no position, and then you hit the sell button instead of the buy button. So I mean, you could easily Google it, but yeah, shorting is pretty simple. Just the strategies on like knowing what to short is a little more complicated. But if you want to open a short position, you just hit the sell button, and then you buy it back to cover. Dinko coin. Yeah, I saw that. Was it Dinko or it was that screw coin? I remember that, and everyone started buying that. Ridiculous. These people know absolutely nothing about investing or cryptocurrency, and they're like, you should buy it, and obviously they're getting paid for it. It's ridiculous. Free will versus fate. Can I elaborate more on the Nasdaq halt list? Sure. What specifically? We'll go back to that. Give me 1 second. AMC squeezing? Really? Interesting. Not sure which free will versus fate. Not really sure what you want me to talk about. But what I do personally is I just have this open all day while I'm day trading, and I just watch this. And then as soon as something halts, it'll come up on this page. And then I only use it for shorting. I don't go long on halts. But as soon as I see something halt, I go right into Thinkorswim, and then so let's do MTIQ. So this halted this morning. So I go on the 1 minute chart. So as soon as it halts, I look at the 1 minute chart and I see what the RSI is. So as soon as this halted this morning, RSI was at 83. So I was like, all right, sounds good to me. That's overbought. So I just immediately put in a short position. You got to do it within 5 minutes, while it's halted. You got to be quick. So I put in the short position, and it doesn't always work, but most of the time it comes right back down. And that's easy money. Easy tendies. Not financial advice. So, I hope that answers your question. So it's, you could just Google stock halts, and then this is like the first result that comes up. NASDAQtrader.com. So yeah, today, AHPI, SGOC, those all halted. Those pulled back significantly. MTIQ, MMMB, I made a play on that one, made 20%. ARL, that one also halted. So these all came right back down. So, uh, it's a strategy I've been using. Is just to keep an eye on this, and then look at the RSI. If it's high RSI, you put in the short position, and then usually it's easy money. And you could do the same thing going long too. Like this stock SNAO that halted because it was coming down too fast, but I don't like going long on the halts. Jackson Palmer says crypto is a scam. Is he right? Honestly, I would say that most crypto is a scam. Yes, most of it. Unfortunately. But it's not as bad as like a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago, it was the wild, wild west. Like when none of the exchanges were regulated, and you just had like community coins and all these shady exchanges pumping these coins that came out of nowhere. It was like people would just make a coin, have a good marketing. They would market it, and then rug pull. But at least now we have what it's like a love hate with regulation, because you kind of need it so people don't get scammed, but at the same time you don't want the government in our business. But anything on a legit exchange, Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, stuff like that, Binance, well, not necessarily Binance, but all the American exchanges, those are not scams. Anything that's approved, by the SEC is not a scam. But, unfortunately, yeah, I would say most of the crypto is a scam. They're either poop coins or a scam, or both. So, it sucks that people lose their money, but they gotta learn the hard way. Yeah, I don't think Dogecoin is a scam, though. Maybe at one point it was a scam, but people believe in it now, so not a scam anymore. Shiba Inu might be a scam. Who made that? Don't even know. But yeah, for that reason, I just buy the top market cap cryptos. I don't even mess with all these, these low cap crypto coins. All right, let's get to the analysis. No news today. Let's get to the analysis. Yeah, AMC's at 38, so coming back in the aftermarket. Dead cat bounce? Who knows? I don't think it's done. It's done pulling back yet, but that's good. What's Verb at? Verb's not really. I thought it'd pull back more. Oh well, I'm holding. Can I do Dogecoin technical analysis? I'd probably have to do that on TradingView. How about I'll chart it tonight. Actually, I might even have it charted. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up my TradingView. I don't even remember my password. Let me see. But I would say just right off the bat, if Dogecoin goes to 10, I would buy in. Oh, I do have it. Okay. Doge. Thought I had it here. Hmm. Huh, I guess not. Well, how about tonight I'll draw the support and resistance, and then tomorrow we can go over the chart for this. But I thought I did it, but apparently not. Yeah, so how about I'll get back to you tomorrow, low roller. But if it goes to 10, I would buy it. What's up, Joe? You Theta Gang now, huh? Yeah. Welcome to Theta Gang. Great way to recover some money while you're behind Wendy's, right? On MMAT. Whoa. Yeah. This is all of us in MMAT. But yeah, you missed the beginning. Hold up 1 second. Let me pull this down. Yeah, all eating ramen. Yeah, CDRO. Eating ramen on Dogecoin, right? So yeah, Joe, I was saying, and we'll discuss MMAT in a second, but I was saying for MMAT, I'm gonna get assigned at $5. You know, because first I sold puts, so I forgot how much premium I made on that, but you know it was pretty fat because at the time it was like 300% IV. Now it's at like 200%. So I'm gonna get assigned at $5, and then so I have 12 contracts, so I'm gonna have 1,200 shares of MMAT, and then once I get assigned tomorrow, then I can turn around and then sell covered calls for $60 each. So, you know, 60 times 12, that's $720. So, you know, I'm okay holding not Dogecoin. I'm okay holding MMAT for 5 weeks and getting $720 for that. That's fine with me. And then I already made on the put side, you know, I'm doing the wheel strategy. I don't know if you saw my video or not, but yeah, I did the wheel strategy on MMAT. Sold puts, collect premium, get assigned, $5, sell covered calls, and if it's still below 5 in 5 weeks, do it again. If it goes above 5, great. You know, sell it back at 5, keep the premium. But yeah, you know, Theta Gang, selling options, you want to sell the FDs to the idiots. You don't want to buy the FDs. You want to sell the FDs to the idiots. Great way to make money, selling FDs. Buying FDs, not so much. Oh yeah, Zakaria, I'm also going to be behind the dumpster on Ocugen. I'm going to get assigned at 7. This damn stuck, Ocugen. Yeah, you're okay selling to the greedy bears and bulls? Yeah, it's great because you make money both ways. When you're selling options. If it goes up, you make money. If it goes down, you make money. So, great way to hedge. Not like any crazy gains, but it's small, consistent gains, you know? And over time, it really adds up. Burger King employees went all quit? I did not know that. What happened with Burger King? They're not having it their way. Oh, okay, yeah, you didn't see it. But yeah, the wheel strategy, very powerful strategy. And it's kind of like a beginner strategy too in options. So, you know, anyone can really do the wheel. And you make fat tendies on this. So, it had news on EUA submission. Yeah, I don't even pay attention to the catalysts anymore. Like, I just trade the stock. Was that breaking news, or that was like an upcoming catalyst? Because could be sell the news event. all all the Burger King employees going to Wendy's. That's pretty funny. That's smart, yeah. Got tired of working slave wages. Well, I guess that depends on which state they live in also. Because they got minimum wage in certain states. I mean, what do you expect? It's Burger King. You know, do you expect $20 working at Burger King? I mean, you should get a living wage, but come on. You know, if you want to make more money, better yourself. Start trading. Start giving handouts behind the Wendy's dumpster. Fast food employees fighting for higher wages. Honestly, they should go work for Amazon. Like, Amazon is I mean, it's not like it's physically taxing, but they pay you pretty damn good for, like, not having any skills. And you get benefits, too. You know, fast food, you don't get benefits. So, I know a lot of people, when I used to work at Amazon, I know a lot of people that came from McDonald's and, like, Burger King and Wendy's. And they all switched to Amazon because it was just a way better job. I need to be a manager of Burger King. Why Burger? I'd rather be a manager of Wendy's. Send everyone behind the dumpster. All right. Anyway, let's get to the analysis. What is Verb at? Yeah, Verb is down to 306. Let's go. Yeah, you heard a lot of bad news from Amazon employees. Well, yeah, you know, it's not a job for everyone. You gotta work your ass off. I will say that, but it's pretty decent pay. You get $17 and benefits for just coming in off the street. Like that's pretty damn good. That's way better than Burger King. And I love Wendy's too. Like, actually, legit, I love Wendy's. Like, they're way better. They're like the best fast food compared to, you know, McDonald's and Burger King and all that stuff. Okay, first one, XELA. Manager of Wendy's dumpster. I could do that. All right. So yeah, if this comes back down to 3, I'm rebuying. Cause I got stopped out at 3. If it comes back down to 3, I'm in. What happened with Wendy's? CDR? Nothing happened with Wendy's. We're just joking about. You know, it's a joke. Wendy's dumpster. You go behind the dumpster when you're losing a lot of money. When you FOMO, when you YOLO all your money in the stock market, and you lose it all. You take a job. You go behind the Wendy's dumpster, and you know you do some favors. $10 a client. Manager of fast food, only $15 an hour. Yeah, exactly. You go to Amazon, you make 17 an hour. You could be a bum off the street and you make 17 an hour in any state for Amazon. So that's what I suggest. You know, like, anyone who needs a job, just go to Amazon, because they'll hire anyone and they'll pay you pretty decently and give you benefits. It's really not that bad, as long as you're, like, physically in shape for it. All right. Anyway. Random company rebrand itself. They should do Wendy's dumpster blockchain. Because remember when everyone just put blockchain in their name and for no reason the stock keeps flying? Remember Long Island blockchain. They were selling like tea or something. They just put blockchain in their name, changed their name, and it just mooned. In-N-Out pays more than McDonald's. We don't really have In-N-Out in New York, so I wouldn't know. But I want to try it. All right. So let's get to this. All right, so first one, XELA. Alright, so here's XELA, Exela Technologies. This finishes at $3.30 today. That is down 17.5%. Yeah, pretty nasty. Had a nice little run, coming back. So I have been saying, past couple of days, this looks like a cup and handle. And the top of the cup could have been 550. I said could have because it could have went higher to 6 or 8. But it does appear that 550 was the top of this cup. So I said that if 550 was in fact the top of the cup, then this will probably pull back to around 350 and start to consolidate. And that's kind of what's happening here. It's at 330, a little lower than 350, but, you know, it does appear like the handle is forming at the moment. Now we got two gaps. We have the gap all the way back here at 150. So that's telling us that this will come back down to 150 at some point. Eventually. Hopefully not anytime soon, but, you know, when something gaps, the gaps usually do fill, so this is likely to come back to 150 at some point. And now we have a new gap, a tiny one, but we have a new gap at around 390, that gap down. So this is likely to come back up to 390 at some point. Hopefully pretty soon. Okay. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 360 and 320. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 360, 410, 460, 550, 610, and then the all-time high of 782. And if it goes to the downside, next level of support would be 310, 280, 240, 245, 215, $2, 190, 170, 140, 125, and then the low of $1. Okay, so the channels to the upside are much wider than the channels to the downside. So that means that if this does in fact go to the upside, there's going to be a lot of price action. There's not much resistance holding this stock back. I mean, the channels to the downside are pretty wide as well, just not as wide as to the upside. So if this does go to the downside, there's not much support until 215. So this could, you know, go into free fall. And there's not really much support until 215. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of price action at the moment. Wide channels to the upside and the downside, but to the upside there are wider channels. So if it goes to the upside, there's going to be more price action that way than to the downside. But still, to the downside, there's wide channels. There's still going to be a lot of price action. So once it hits 215, if it hits 215, then at that point there's going to be strong support, and it shouldn't really fall that much more. We shouldn't see too much price action if this hits 215, to the downside at least. RSI is currently at 60, so still above average, but it's no longer in overbought, overvalued territory. And it did 130 million in volume today, so significant pullback in volume, much lower than the previous volume, than the previous trading sessions. But overall, average volume, that's still a good amount of volume, but just not nearly as much as the previous trading sessions. So this can either go two ways right now. this can, like I said, this can either form the handle and start to consolidate around this price at like 350, 330-ish, or the handle can reject and this is going to go into free fall, which is definitely a possibility. I mean, we'll see how tomorrow and the next few trading sessions go, but we're either going to get consolidation or free fall. I really don't think this is going to pump and moon anytime soon. Might be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I highly doubt this is going to pump again in the short term. This looks like it's either going to consolidate or free fall. So, if you want to go long, like I just said, I don't think it's going to moon anytime soon in the short term. So, I don't see a reason to be going long at this point. If you want to go long, you should definitely wait. Hold off a little bit. See if this consolidates. If it consolidates, you could buy in there. If it free falls, then just wait until, you get a really good price. Because you could probably get this at 215 if it keeps free falling. You might get this at 240 or 215 if this does in fact free fall. And if you want to go short, seems like a decent play, not the best. You can probably make some money, but the time to short would have been around 5 or even 4, So you probably missed out on the fat tendies if you want to short. Although it's still a pretty decent play. Just be careful because this is a meme stock and the apes love this stock. So personally, I don't like shorting meme stocks because these stocks are so unpredictable. When the apes just refuse to sell, I don't think it's going to go up, but it's a possibility. So this could run up pretty fast if some ape stuff happens. So for that reason, if you want to short, seems like a decent play. Just be careful. And honestly, probably just it's a better play to avoid this altogether if you don't currently have a position. If you want to go short, there are way better short plays out there in the market. I don't see why you would have to go for this one. So yeah, sorry to everyone who lost money today. Very disgusting. Hopefully it consolidates soon, and then it breaks out again. But it could free fall. So we'll see in the next few trading sessions. So yeah, sorry to everyone who lost money today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock, and everyone who's looking to take a position. This is XELA, Exela Technologies. Alright, next one, MMAT. Okay, here is MMAT Metamaterials. This finishes at $3.79 today. That finishes down 11.24%. All right. So I've been saying the past couple of shows that, I covered the free fall, and recently, in the past couple of shows, I said that it appears that 360 looks like the bottom. It could not catch any support during this free fall. It briefly caught support at 660, but then it just broke right through that and continued to free fall. So now it does appear like it is catching support at 360. Past 3-4 trading sessions, it could not break 360. So hopefully this is the bottom, and hopefully this is going to reverse soon. So, had a big run yesterday. Unfortunately, today it pulled back a lot, but it still did not hit 360. So, pulled back a lot today, but this is a good sign. You need me to flip the graph to do technical analysis. 200 simple moving average. I got the MACD down here. moving average convergence divergence down here. Don't talk about this much, but yeah, according to the MACD, this is you should still hold off. According to this, you should have sold at 10-ish, and the line hasn't crossed. The blue line hasn't crossed yet, so MACD still says hold off for now, although it's a lagging indicator. It makes you feel better if I did it upside down. Yeah, it's been rough, but you said your average was like 6, right? Or you started building a position at 6. That's really not too bad. You know, you could have been building at 20 or 15 or 10. You know, there's a lot of bag holders who bought in at 20 and 15 and 10. So, you know, all in all, not the worst thing in the world. You could just sell covered calls at 5. You know, the same thing as me. You get $60 per covered call. That's some pretty fat money right there. So, you know, not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, it seems like the worst is over, hopefully. $520 average, get your worthless contract back. So you sold calls for this week, yeah. And then sell it again for, well, the next expiry is like August something, I think. Yeah, it's August 20th. So you got to hold another 5 weeks. But that's going to be some fat tendies right there. Make a lot of money back in premiums. Okay. So, right now, it's trading between the sideways channel, this rectangle of 450, and 360. So let's do the downside first. So if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 360, 270, 160, 90 cents, and then the low of 40 cents. Joe, are there even strikes for that? Oh, there are. Last time I checked, there was no 6 and 8 strike. There was only like 5 and 7.5. So they added some. That's good. Yeah, you should probably go with 6. 6 or 7, that sounds like a good plan. I'd probably go with the 6. Collect more on the premiums. If this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 450, 520, 570, 670, 740, $8, 850, 970, 1080, 1160, $14, $16, 1780, $20, and then the all-time high of 2167. So yeah, we have this gap down at 14. So again, the gaps usually do fill. So this is probably going to come back to 14 at some point, eventually. Honestly speaking, probably not anytime soon. But that gap down at 14 is a bullish indicator. Tells us this is likely coming back to 14 eventually. RSI is at 39 right now. So that's below average. Not quite oversold and undervalued. But that is below average. So that is a bullish indicator. And it did 20 million in volume today. So not that much. The volume has pulled back significantly since the short squeeze. So the stock is not getting traded that much anymore. So, at this point, if you want to go long, I could support that. Like I said, 360 seems to be some strong support. Seems to be the bottom, hopefully. I don't want to say it is, but it is holding pretty strong at 360. Has not broken that yet. So I would say, yeah, around this price, 380, 360, this seems like a pretty good entry point. And if it does break 360 and goes to 270, you can average down. And hopefully it doesn't come to this, and if it goes to 160, you could average down again. I don't think you can really go wrong here. I don't think this is a bad entry point. This is either the bottom, and if it's not, it can't really go down that much more. You could just keep averaging down at this point. I think this is a good time to enter. Not financial advice. If you want to go short, I don't really see a reason to go short. This pulled back so hard already. I don't know why you would want to short at 380. There's really no money to be made right here. You know, at the time to go short would have been at $20, $15, $10. You'd be getting the crumbs at this point if you wanted to short this low. And this is a meme stock. So, you know, a lot of bullish sentiment. The apes love this stock, so this could run at any moment. This could pop off at any moment. And again, a lot of bullish indicators. Strong support at 360. Gap down at 14. Low RSI. So, a lot of bullish indicators, not too many bearish indicators. The stock pulled back so much already, I don't really see a reason to short. That doesn't really make sense to me, so I don't recommend that. So yeah, if you want to go long, this seems like a pretty decent price, 380 to 360. And if you want to go short, I don't recommend that. Doesn't really make much sense. Really no reason to do that. So yeah, sorry to everyone who lost money today. But it appears like the worst is over for this stock. I don't want to jinx it, but it does appear like the worst is over. So just hang in there, guys. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock, and to everyone who's looking to take a position. Yeah, Joe, you could have left MMAT, but you're in love with the insane IV. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm staying in this stock, because every day it's trending on stock twits. Apes love it, and you know, right now at 5, I'm down like over 20% on the stock. You know, and still it's insane IV. So yeah, as long as the IV stays high, I'm gonna stay in this stock. Wall Street Bets was talking about this, really? Oh yeah, I did see that. It wasn't like really high up there, but they are starting to get on this. I did see some mentions and some Yolos about this. AMC is pumping. 39. Wow. Okay. Well, honestly, it's probably going to come back down. Because if it stays at 39, that would be a gap up. So probably tomorrow it's going to be right back down here. To what? To at least 37.5. So if it stays around 39 or 40, it's going to create a gap up. And then it's probably going to come right back down. Unfortunately. All right, next one, Verb. Oh yeah, Joe, you saw that YOLO, the 80K for the 5 strike? Some people just got way too much money. I don't know. That seems like a problem, you know, like a gambling problem. That's what it looked like to me. You think it's gonna work out? $5 by tomorrow? I hope so. I hope so. That's ridiculous. Okay. So, yeah, Verb is down to 305 now. So, I'm in the green. Diamond balls. Rainbow ape diamond balls. That is the way. Okay. So, here is Verb. Here is VERB, Verb Technology Company. This finishes at $3.20 today. That is up 28.51%. So, this was low-key running past couple of weeks, and it only recently got a lot of... It was only recently trending on social media, on stock twits. Yesterday got some chatter, but today it was on most active list. On the most active list. So, yeah, at the high today, it hit $4. Pulled back pretty significantly since then, but it's still up 28.5% today. So very nice day for this stock. All right, so let's analyze this. So right now it's sitting on the support of 320, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, this is a very wide channel. Absolutely no resistance at all. Look at these damn motorbikes outside. I get, you know, the South Park episode with the Harleys. Yeah, let's do that again. So if this goes to the upside, this is a very wide channel, and there's absolutely no resistance holding this back from going right back to $4, the high. And if it breaks that, that is the all-time high. And if it breaks that, then we're onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself. There's going to be a lot of price action if this keeps going to the upside. Not saying it will, but if it does go to the upside, expect a lot of price action. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be $3, $2.90, $2.60, $2.40, $2.30, $2.20, $2.15, and $2. There's a good amount of support below that, but well, we're not gonna discuss that right now. So even to the downside, there are some pretty wide channels here. Not nearly as wide as to the upside, but this doesn't really seem like it's gonna catch much support until 230-ish. That's when we have a lot of support. So a decent amount of support from here to the downside, but not too much, quite honestly. This can easily blow past all these supports and go back to 230. There's no significant support until 230. RSI is currently at 85, so that is pretty overvalued and overbought. So just be careful, guys. And this was the biggest volume day ever. Did 270 million in volume. That is by far the biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump today is not a fluke. It was confirmed by the volume. This was starting to look like a cup and handle at first, but it blew past the top of the cup, so no more cup and handle. Okay. So if you want to go long right now, I don't recommend that. That would be really, really risky. We're getting a lot of bearish indicators here, as I just said. High RSI and high volume. So, and it already ran up so much in the past couple of weeks. Not saying it won't go to the upside, but it's very unlikely that this is going to keep running, in my personal opinion. But if this does keep running to the upside, it could pay off. These are very wide channels. Expect a lot of price action, and this could easily reach a new all-time high. I just don't think it's very likely. So I don't recommend going long. That's really risky. Do it at your own risk if you want to. Could pay off, but really risky. Now, if you want to go short, I think that is a good play. Full disclosure, I currently am short this stock. I shorted at 315. Yeah, you know, for the same reasons I just said. Bearish indicators, high RSI, high volume. So this does appear like it's going to pull back in the short term, at least. Here at 320, you know, this is near the relative high. This is a good entry point if you want to go short. So, and this, there isn't too much potential for a squeeze because this isn't, while this was trending on social media, it's definitely not up there on the top of the list. So I don't expect social media to really play a part in this. So yeah, I do think this is a good short play. And like I said, the channels to the downside are pretty wide. So you could make some pretty fat gains here. You could make some pretty fat tendies. I think a good time to cover would be 260, 240-ish. Or even you can go as low as 230. I wouldn't cover any less than at 230. I would definitely cover. Personally, I have my buy order set at 250. But yeah, might be a biased answer, but just looking at this chart, looks like a really good short play. Really easy, really good short play. Seems to be a lot, you know. Seems to be a lot of tendies to be made here. So yeah, I don't recommend going long. Doesn't really make much sense. That's pretty risky. Could pay off, but really, really risky. And if you want to go short, seems like a really good play here. I support that. So, congratulations to everyone who made money in this stock today. Very happy for you guys. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is VERB, Verb Technology Company. All right, last one. VRPX. I don't know if this one's going to go in the video. But I'm going to talk about it today because it pulled back really hard. So here's VRPX, Virpax Pharma. This was trending today, and it got rug pulled. It was pumping significantly in the aftermarket yesterday. Opened at 770. In the aftermarket yesterday, it went as high as $9, but it opened at 770, and there was a lot of positive sentiment about this, and unfortunately got rug pulled. It went as low as 480 today, finished at 564, but yeah, got rug pulled. Really nasty stuff here. The good news is that now there's a lot of support. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a lot. But at this current price at 560, anything lower than this, a lot of support. So I really don't expect this to, you know, to free fall. Although it did hit 480 today, but quickly recovered. So, now that's good for the bulls. There's a lot of support here. We could do it to the upside. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $5.90, $6, $6.10, $6.30, $6.50, $6.70, $7.30, $7.60, $8, and the high of $8.50. So once this breaks 670, the channels open up, they get really wide, and there's going to be a lot of price action once this breaks 670. But might take a while to get there. There's some pretty decent resistance. So if it breaks through that, then yeah. After 670, on the way to the upside. RSI is currently at 57. So a little above average, but pretty much right where it needs to be. So according to the RSI, this is around fair market value. And it did 9 million in volume today, which is significantly less than what it did yesterday. So big pullback in volume. So right now, I'd probably just, well, I definitely would not go short on this stock. It's over, you know. Time to go short would have been $8, $7, even $6. Here at 560, I don't really see a reason to go short. You're not going to make too much money, and there's a lot of support. So it doesn't really make much sense. I would not recommend that. If you want to go long, I probably hold off a little bit. You can probably get this at a little lower price. Maybe even $5. But there does appear to be a little bit more room to pull back. So I wouldn't go long just yet. I support it, but just hold off a little bit. See if you can get a better price. So, yeah, this is probably gonna fade away on social media. No one's really gonna care anymore, but this was trending today. I made money on this one, made 20%. So yeah, that is VRPX, Virpax, Pharma. Sorry to everyone who lost money today. Good luck to everyone who's currently in this stock and everyone who's looking to take a position. All right, that is all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. Let me check on Verb real quick. It's holding at 305. Okay. YOLO time. YOLO time. One second, guys. Let me pull it up. So nothing serious today. Just got a bunch of fun ones. All right. So today I think we got GME, AMC, Virgin Galactic, Wish, and Tesla. So this first one is by GME calls your wife's BF. He has the bag holder sign. They say minus 99% on GME calls. Not suitable for work. Breadline or Lambo line? Let's find out. Ape emojis. I definitely think it's the bread line, the soup kitchen line, the Wendy's dumpster. Yep. Okay, not gonna look at the shares, but he has 300K in value there. Yeah, this guy's fine. At least he didn't go all in on, options. So, at least this ape is bankroll managing pretty fair, pretty well. So this was a 34K YOLO. And right now he's down 33.9K, down 99%. So yeah, we got 8 contracts here. All expiring tomorrow, July 16th. We got 5 calls for the 280 strike and 3 calls for the 250 strike. What's GME at? 167. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Ain't no way. I mean, if you want, you can pull out your $210. That's still a good amount of money. If you keep it there, you're gonna lose it. You could take that and go eat dinner or something. So, yeah, do I think GME and AMC is dead? For now, yeah. Probably in like 5 months, it'll come back. But yeah, for now, it's probably gonna pull back for a little bit. And then we're gonna have Meme Mania round number 3, probably around like December or January or something. Because the first Meme Mania was in January, and the second one was in May, right? May, June-ish, I forget. But it was like 5 months after that. So 5 months from now, maybe we'll get Meme Mania round 3. But for now, I think it's done. So if you guys want to make some Chad moves, wait for the bottom and buy in the meme stocks. Not financial advice, but I did see a lot of people do that on Wall Street Bets. When everyone thought, the meme stocks were dead, they bought options near the bottom and they cashed out for pretty fat tendies. So, take advantage of the fear. Right? As a wise man once said, where is it? As a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. Excuse me. Buy the effing dip. Yeah, 34K flushed. Although, honestly, I think this guy had the right intentions. I don't think this was really an FD or anything like that. It's just that GME just fell off so quickly, in the short term. So this probably was a decent play at the time of purchase, but didn't work out. Because this guy doesn't seem like a complete artard. Like, he has 300K in here. Didn't go all in on this. So, he'll be okay. I mean, it sucks losing 34K, but it seems like he knew what he was doing. He knew the risk involved, and he managed his bankroll correctly. Only put like a percentage of his bankroll on this. Didn't go all in or anything like that. So, I don't think this was this dumb. It just didn't work out. It went really bad. I don't think this was like the worst play in the world. Probably bought these a couple of months in advance. At the time, 250, 280 was a pretty decent strike. That's what I think, at least. That's what it seems like. This guy doesn't seem like that stupid, like some other apes. And he's not broke. Still has 300K in value here, so he'll be fine. Really sucks though. But yeah, GME calls your wife's BF. Thanks for posting. It's not over yet. You still got a day, but let's be real, it's over. So I think you should cash out your $210 and go have yourself a nice steak dinner or something like that. Go get a hooker or something. Make yourself feel better. Yeah, so thanks for posting. Great content. Sorry for your loss, but hey, man, you'll be fine. Seems like, you're pretty fortunate. So, appreciate the post. Good luck to you. Alright, this one is by Fate Destiny. They say, I tried options for the first time and they're down 25K. And it's gone. And it's gone. Yeah. Okay, so we got... What do we have here? We had 15 calls for GME. 400 strike expiring tomorrow, July 16th. Yeah. I mean, pretty much same thing. Now this one, I'd probably argue that this one was actually stupid. The other guy wasn't that stupid. It just seems like a play gone wrong. This one seems pretty dumb because if you're gonna try options for the first time, don't put 25K in it. That's pretty dumb. You know, you put in. I mean, I guess if you can afford to lose it, but you should have put in a minimal amount of money. Maybe buy one contract, see how it goes, test it out, get some experience. You don't chuck 25K into options your first time doing it. So, can't really feel too sorry. Yeah, exactly. Low roller. He should have practiced first. Not throw 25K in your first time. So, this was pretty dumb. I mean, I feel bad, but you can't feel too bad. You know, did it to himself. He should have just bought one contract. And it would not have been nearly as bad. I mean, so not much to discuss about this. It's over. Not over yet, but yeah, it's over. Got 4 cents. 4 cents each. So yeah. This is done. He's down. This was a 25K YOLO, and he's pretty much down 25K. Down 99.76%. It's over. It's all gone. So, Fat Destiny, thanks for posting. Very entertaining, great content. Sorry for your loss. I hope you learned from this. You know, not a great way to start trading options. And you definitely, next time I recommend you do less. And, you know, you keep practicing until you get good at this. And then you start chucking real money at this. But, you know, the only way to learn is to get burned. So I definitely hope you learn from this and you don't make the same mistakes. So thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Okay. Yeah, if I was a parent and my kid chucked 25K, I'd be very, very angry in options. Okay, this one is by Biguan. Biguan 96. They say sold some AMC and SPCE puts and both went to the toilet. Alright, so this was a Theta Gang play, which I usually support. So I'm a big fan of selling options. So honestly, probably not the best strike prices, but I do like the idea. So, yeah. Not sure how much the YOLO was, but right now, this is worth negative 15K. Go. I would divorce my kids. I make them go work at Wendy's. That's what I do. So they make all the money back. Okay, so yeah, we got sold 8 puts for AMC 45 strike. Sold 3 puts for Virgin Galactic 40 strike. And sold 2 puts for Virgin Galactic 45 strike. All expiring July 30th. So 2 weeks. So yeah, this probably wasn't the greatest play. Although I like the idea of it. I see what he was trying to do. Just went really, really bad. And still, this isn't the worst thing in the world. All that means is that he would have to buy 800 shares of AMC at $45. That's kind of a lot. And then 300 shares of Virgin Galactic at $40, and 200 shares at $45. So I just hope he has the money to cover that. If not, margin call all day. That's going to be really bad. So, not the worst thing in the world. Pretty disgusting, though. Because at least all your money's not totally gone. You just have to buy the shares now. And then you can start selling calls against them, covered calls against them. And eventually, these stocks should come back to... AMC should come back to 45. Virgin Galactic should come back to 40 and 45 eventually. Maybe not in the short term, but at this point, the move is to hold and sell covered calls and do the wheel strategy. So, I don't think this was that stupid. It just went really bad, unfortunately. So, yeah. Still, he didn't lose all his money. Now he has to buy the shares. So, not the worst thing in the world. But definitely hurts a lot. This is like me with Metamaterials right now. Joe, Virgin Galactic $20. Yeah. That's like, that would be way back like a year ago prices. Really good price. Yeah, all the memes, when they bottom, good time to buy in. Buy into the fear. If he works at Wendy's, he'll YOLO his salary until he hits. No, if I had kids, I'd make sure they know how to do this correctly. I don't know. I hope I don't have dumb kids. That's like one of my worst fears. You have like a lazy, stupid kid with no motivation. I feel bad for like rich parents who have kids that have no motivation to do anything and just waste their money. I certainly hope I don't have a kid like that. Might have to disown or send them to the military or something. Send them to the military. So yeah, Big Guan 96, thank you for posting. Sorry for your loss, but this isn't a total loss. This isn't the worst thing in the world. I know it hurts a lot right now, but as long as if you're willing to hold and sell covered calls, you should be okay. You just might be holding for a while, but at least this wasn't like an FD. This wasn't buying options, so you can recover from this. Sucks now, but you can recover from this. So yeah, sorry for your loss. Thanks for posting, and please post updates. Good luck to you. Alright, this one is by Cytokin Storm. This is an update, because I reviewed this one yesterday or 2 days ago, can't remember. But this is an update from one I reviewed already. No kids wouldn't carry my last name. Yeah, that's true. It's a little off topic, but if I do have kids, I don't really want kids. I mean, I do, but I just don't want to get divorced or pay child support. So, If I could do a surrogacy, I do it that way. Or if we have artificial wombs in the future, I do it that way. But having kids costs a lot of money. They cost a lot of money to like just to pay for, to raise, college, and you got to pay the baby mama a lot of money too. Either way, if you get married or not. So, I'd like to have kids. It's just pretty difficult in this day and age to not get totally screwed. All right, so they say, I wish I'd never heard of this stock. All right. So, yeah, this is pretty nasty. Yeah, La Roller, that is true. I can go overseas and, where the laws aren't so crazy. And then, but I'd like to see my kid a lot. So I go visit a lot or just take the kid back here. I wouldn't take the mother back here. Because then they get westernized and they can do the same thing that an American woman would do. But that is an option, yes. You can move to a third world country and marry them, where the court system isn't so crazy. Okay, so yeah, right now they're down 102, 182K. Yeah, low roller. I totally agree. Not necessarily third world woman, but non-Western woman, I would say, are much better. More traditional. Yeah, so right now they're down 182K. Really sucks, but this isn't the worst play in the world. I mean this Wish 10 strike call for tomorrow, that might actually work. Might actually get pretty lucky on that one. It wasn't looking good. But the other two, 8 strike for December 2022, got over a year for that. And 7.5 strike for January 2022. So that is a couple of months. I mean, he's down a lot right now, but this isn't the worst thing in the world. This isn't like a FD or anything like that. This isn't that crazy, that art-hearted. So, it's really nasty at the moment, but I think the best thing to do here is to hold. And you probably have to actively manage these. But I think this person should be okay. I think holding's the best play here. It's still in the money. 7.5 and 8. So took the safe option of buying in the money calls, but unfortunately just went to the downside. So this isn't too bad, honestly. Wish should go up. It has like an $18 strike target price. So very unfortunate. Meme stocks are pulling back, but this should be okay. As long as you do the diamond hands ape thing, should be okay.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
Yeah, low roller. Yeah, you are totally right. I don't want to get like too controversial here, but yeah, red pill, man. Red pill. So, Cytokin Storm, thanks for posting. Thanks for posting an update too. Sorry for your loss. Looks really nasty right now, but just hang in there. Just hold. Diamond hands, and you should be okay. So yeah, sorry for your loss. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. And please continue to post updates. Yeah, low roller. Divorce is incentivized, so, they can leave you, take all your money, and then marry someone better than you. you know, better looking, more money, all that good stuff. So, laws are crazy. The laws are absolutely nuts here. All right, last one. This one is by I Don't Know Anything 69. They say life savings in Tesla, $1,000 calls. Okay. So, this is a 11.5K YOLO, $11,500 YOLO. And right now, they're down 2.6K, $2,600. That's down 23%. Okay, so here we got 4 calls for the 1,000 strike expiring January 21st, 2022. It's a pretty decent play. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Definitely has a good chance of working, but no guarantees at all. What's Tesla at? Like 700? 650. Well, first of all, I don't recommend YOLOing your life savings into call options. That's not smart. You know, if you want to do call options, you take a percentage. Don't. He might work at Wendy's when this is over. I don't recommend YOLOing your whole account into something. Maybe shares you can justify that, but options absolutely not. That being said, $1,000 strike. Tesla could go to $1,000 in 5 months. 6 months. So, the expiry date is decent. The strike price is decent. But, you know, this has a good chance of working, but also a good chance of not working. So, not the greatest play in the world. Not the worst play in the world, but not the greatest play in the world. He's going back to Wendy's with this call. Yeah. Probably. I mean, we could look at this. What's the delta? I can look at this exact trade right here. January 2022. $1,000 strike. Okay, here we go. So the delta is 17. So this has a 17% chance of working out. Not very good. Not very good. So yeah, most likely, this guy's going to be behind Wendy's dumpster. That's actually worse than I thought. I thought it would be more than 17%, but according to the brokerage, it says 17% chance of working. So, yeah, not my favorite play in the world, but not the worst. I don't recommend this. Maybe if you got money to play with, sure. But don't YOLO your life savings. That's stupid. This is probably not going to work, but I certainly hope it does. So, I don't know anything. Thank you for posting. Good luck to you. You're going to need it. I'm rooting for you. Hope it works out. Yeah, you know, please post updates. I want to see how this goes. But, I really hope this works out for you. Alright, that's the show for today, guys. So, anything else before we go? Questions, comments, concerns? Let me check, Verb. Uh-oh, Verb is coming back. It's at, 312 now. Diamond hands. Diamond hands short. All right, yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate everyone for being here today. You know, I always enjoy the interaction, the chatting. Appreciate you guys. You guys make the show possible. So, really, thanks a lot. I'll get the video out from yesterday. I didn't get a chance to post that. I will post that shortly. I don't think it even matters anymore because it's a day late. But I'm going to post that video soon. And I'm going to get working on this video. Today's video. I got to catch up on some work. So, alright guys. I'm going to sign out now. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.